Hi, welcome to Perspective to all the friends. Today the topic is like a publication that was recently published, me including several other persons, and it is related with prostate cancer management, long-term beliefs, epidemic developments in the early 21st century, and 3 p.m. dimension and solutions. Two of the important issues in the paper is the increasing global incidence of this form of cancer, and also the increased adolescents and young adults getting this cancer. So it's quite a unrealistic, and it's a cancer burden. So let's put it like this, because in the UK, the Cancer Society in the UK even shows like there is 400% increase in prostate cancer patients after 1990s. Like by 2025, the annual burden in the USA is going up over 40%. What matters is definitely increasing incidence, and the cost associated with the treatment is higher. In 2010, it was almost around $12 billion for diagnostic and treatment in the USA itself. So the facts are often exaggerated. I don't know what is a fact, but yeah. Okay. To this end, about $1.32 billion per year could be saved in the USA by not treating approximately 80% of low risk PCA cases. What means to say is like if you are not having the disease like CT scan, even if you are treated or going for the surgery, it definitely cost money, and it is a risk. It's a burden to the patient and the overall health system. So the focus of the paper was how innovative screening programs might be useful to identify persons in suboptimal health conditions. The clinical onset of metastasizing prostate cancer, and the strong predisposition to systemic hypoxic conditions and ischemic lesions are already a sign that the cancer is will be metastasizing, and it will be of higher grades. But the fact is the cancer predisposition could be predicted earlier by calculating the risk. The another important feature of this cancer is a castration resistant variety. That means the cancer become unresponsive to the treatment at one point of time, and this castration resistant variety needs detailed phenotyping and personalized algorithms. And the paper has come up with the solution as well, like for the diagnosis and prognosis of the cancer itself. For example, the prognostic value of circulating tumor cells is highest compared to routinely used biomarkers such as for example prostate specific antigen, lactate dehydrogenase, and bone specific alkaline phosphatases. So than any of the common biomarkers that is used currently, the CTC's numbers, or circulating tumor cells number in the liquid biopsy, is highly prognostic at any steps of the disease related analysis. So it's very nice that even in the Czech Republic, stage 4 cancers or tumors has been minimized, particularly during the last decade, by consequently improving the outcomes, and which is a very good sign. Some of the concluding remarks on the paper is please go through the paper, all the scientists. It comes with some of the practical solutions in the daily life, because Prostate cancer is something which you can prevent if you know that you are predisposed to this disease at the earliest time. For example, you can change your habit, some of the sleeping patterns like smoking and drinking habits, and I also apply some of these things on my personal life as well. For example, lycopene is a compound in the tomato which which is very much like good in preventing this form of cancer. And the intake in a daily diet is there's a certain amount that you need to you need to intake in a certain daily diet. So also some of the things that you can include in daily diets: garlic is also one of the factors, green tea, coffee, regular exercise, like hard type of exercise where you sweat around, and also like sitting idly for 8 to 10 hours a day in a single place is very bad for this cancer. So a short break and taking intervals in time will be added benefit for this cancer as well. And there are many things that you can do yourself and I request you to go through the papers to have a clear sight on these all things. And all in all, like prostate cancer is a multifactorial disease and requires individual profiling and systematic approach in the treatment. You can find the paper in my website as well. It's dahalonsuraj@wordpress.com. Just go in the scientific publication. You should go in the publication section, and in the scientific publication you could find two of those papers related to this video. And if you have any comments and suggestions, or if you have any queries related to the paper itself, please go in the query section and drop your queries. I'll try to solve your queries as quick as possible related to this paper. Also, I can take the help of my professor, who is if you are willing to if you are so much interested about research on the prostate cancer. So this paper ends with several of the conclusions, and you can go through them. And this paper also acknowledges Ministry of Health of Czech Republic for its extended support. I personally thank my professor, Dr. Olga Golubnitschaja from Uniclinicum Bonn. It's radiation oncology department, and I also wish her that her 3P concept will get popularity in the future days. I wish a lot of success to her as well, and we will definitely see in the next video, in the upcoming video, in some interesting topic. Till then, take care and take care of your health. Bye bye.